Yeah, what's going on, man? Um, Good news is I'm actually off today. I'm a little caught up on my schoolwork, so you got all my attention, guys. You guys got all my attention. I am definitely doing the pre-lock, and I'm gonna break down the slate real quick. Get back in the books. You know what I mean? Knock out some assignments, some reading, so that when basketball come on tonight, I could focus. And to all the students out there, man, I work full time. I'm a full time student, and I like to consider myself a full time DFS player because I put a lot of time into it. You know what I mean? You just gotta have discipline, man. You gotta be focused. You gotta budget your time. Write it on a piece of paper. This is when I'm gonna do my schoolwork. This is when I'm gonna spend time with my lady. This is when I'm gonna watch basketball. So just a little pointer for you guys that's trying to balance life. Because I know me, it's hard, man. It's hard these days right now. It's tough, especially with the online classes. It's just way too much work. But let's get right into this slate, man. New Orleans versus Indiana on the Indiana side. It could be tricky. All right, so Oladipo for 8K. I'm not interested in. If I'm gonna pay 8K tonight, I want to be sure that I'm gonna get some good money back, some good points. Oladipo doesn't give me that certainty. We know that it's a decent matchup for him, but for 8K, I just wouldn't do that. I think he's too expensive. Again, we're looking for price worth per dollar. We're not looking for names, okay? If I was chasing names, then I would be looking at LeBron James and we'll get to LeBron, but his price is too high. I think he's like the highest price. Yeah, he's the second highest price in the second worst matchup. But because he's LeBron James, he just dropped 50 points the other day. He says his ownership is always going to be high. They already played Milwaukee, and he only dropped 44. All right, so just use your caution, people. Use your caution. But let's get back to Indiana. Oladipo's a fade. Collison, oh, fade. Not for 6K. We need 36. I need 6 times value. Because if I get 6 times value for all my players, that'll get me 300. So I look for a player with a safe 5 times floor, with a 6 to 7 to 8 times ceiling as well. And Collison doesn't make me feel comfortable about that. Bogdanovich used to, but now that Turner is back, I don't know. The team got a whole different scheme, and we saw it. He dropped 13 against the Knicks. I'll be careful. I don't like this team that much. Sabonis is out, so Thaddeus Young and Al Jefferson's gonna get as much minutes. Leaf, I think they ruled him out as well. Oh, now he's upgraded to questionable. So it's just a situation that I would just avoid. Even Turner for 7K, I don't know about how I feel about that. I know he was in some foul trouble against the Knicks, so he didn't really get to do his thing. But still, then Sabonis came and went off, so they stuck with the hot hand and they still lost. I just don't know. I don't know. Leave Indiana alone, man. New Orleans, all right, point guard. Drew Holiday for 6'7". We need about mid-30s, and he's up and down. He's hot and cold. I don't know when to trust him. Some nights, if you trust him on the right night, it'll pay off. But I don't really gamble like that. I do that at blackjack. I'm not gonna come on DFS and say, "Hey, I want a 50-50 player." It's kind of tough. It leaves a sour taste in my mouth. I still don't know why Anthony Davis is less than Cousins. And if you're gonna pick one of these two, let me just show you. I always show the same thing. If you look at Cousins, right? His average is higher because he had a 70-point game a couple times and 80-point games. And I want to say those games, let's see, the first, the 28th, and the 26th. The first, the 28th, and the 26th. On the first, AD did his thing. The 28th, AD did his thing. And the 26th, AD was out. My point that I'm trying to prove, though, is right, Cousin might have a little more upside. Maybe that's why his price is more. But his floor could land you in the 40s. Um, he landed in the 40s a couple times. Orlando, Chicago, those are good matchups. And he's landing out in the 40s. When I look at AD's production, he's never in the 40s. Not one game he's been in the 40s, all right? This game, he only had played 5 minutes. I think he got hurt. But he's always in the mid to upper 50s at least. 54 is his floor. For that price, that's 5 times value. And then his upside is just as good as what's his name's to me. I just like Anthony Davis over Cousins. And most night that Anthony Davis is playing, I just go ahead and put him in because Unless he gets hurt, which is the biggest risk. I just like playing him. He's like the LeBron James to people. He's just that person that gives me that feeling like of like security. Like, he is gonna have a good game. He is gonna get what he needs. He is gonna get the minutes. Look, 40 minutes. He's averaging. He's a, now one day he's always injured. He's averaging 40 minutes per game. 40, 40, 40. They've been off for like 2, 3 days, so he's rested. You know what I mean? Cousins too. I mean, it's a coin toss with these guys. They both good, but I just like Davis. I'm not going to spend too much time on elaborating on that. I like Davis. I love Davis tonight. And I'm going to go ahead and lock him in early unless stuff work out where I can't go pay that high. But love Davis tonight, and I'm going to go ahead and consider him, all right? Moving on. Let's see what's going on in the YouTube chat. Let's see who's with your boy chopping it up. Go ahead, like the video. If you're a frequent listener, you like what I do. You know, I don't charge for lineups. I give you guys free lineups. I don't charge for them. And then most of the time, they hit in the 50-50. So go ahead and like the video, man. Loman says Kemba balls at the Garden. I'm good with Kemba. I don't mess with Kemba like that. He's too hot and cold. I can't rely on him. Daniel says, what's up? Daniel, salute to you, Augusto. I love Gobert tonight. Me too. I can't say I love him because even in good situation, he doesn't seem to perform. But Gobert is a good option tonight, definitely. And Lavish says, what's good? What's going on, Lavish? So let's keep it moving. Cleveland versus Milwaukee. On the Cleveland side, Isaiah Thomas remains out. Dwayne Wade coming off the bench at 5K. It's interesting. He has good upside. A couple times already. Well, just that one. He just dropped a 50 bomb on Atlanta, but Atlanta is the team that I'm expecting you to do that against, not Milwaukee. Milwaukee plays decent defense. Shout out to Milwaukee. They just got Bledsoe from Phoenix. So what are they going to do with Brogdon? Personally, I think Brogdon fit their system more. I don't get it, but hey, they got Bledsoe, and poor Monroe. He just can't catch a break. He keeps landing on these whack teams. Phoenix. I don't even see how he'll help Phoenix. But whatever. Continuing. D Rose and D Wade. I'm good. I'm just not interested. Yeah, the person I am interested in that could be sleepy is Corver. Corver can catch hot and his job is to shoot threes. 3-pointers premium in DFS. You know, the last time these teams played, he knocked down 5 out of 6. And with the way that they play defense, he's just gonna sit on the corner and shoot threes. So if he gets a hot hand, he'll drop you 26 for that price. That's like 8 times value. Am I gonna risk it? No. But it's a good consideration. I like Corver. And then LeBron James. It's a bad matchup. He's 11K. Pay for Anthony Davis. You're gonna get 60 points guaranteed, and you're gonna be happy. Even if LeBron gives you 70, you're still not. It's not worth the risk. I don't know why. I can't explain that more. The interesting thing is though, with no Tristan Thompson, Kevin Love, I think is probable. Yeah, he went to the hospital. He had practice yesterday. He's gonna play. Do you go with Kevin Love in this situation? I would say yes for that price. I'm not gonna pay 7.5 for Kevin Love, but I think it's a good idea. Honestly, I do. And then let's check out Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo for 10K is interesting. Yes, he already dropped 60 on Cleveland. He's dropped 61, 2, 3, 4 games in a row. Then he went 3 games in the 40s against some arguable tough matchups. So let's see. He played and he loves to play LeBron. I mean, I've been debating with someone on my Twitter about Antetokounmpo, but I'm starting to talk myself into thinking like this is where you want to play him. This is where you want to play Antetokounmpo. Go ahead and play Antetokounmpo. Don't feel bad about that. I'm starting to even feel like Antetokounmpo might be safer than Davis. I'm gonna see if I could fit them both in. I'm gonna really push for that today. But Antetokounmpo against LeBron, he feels like he's the next LeBron, you know? So he goes hard against LeBron. He's gonna come out. They're on the road, and I get it, but you know, Antetokounmpo to me, I'm about law of averages, and I'm an analytic guy, right? To me, he's a 50-50 hit value. Sometimes he sink you. You know what I mean? Detroit, we know don't give up a lot of rebounds because Drummond is down there, so he didn't get his bound rebounds. Charlotte, he shot 5 for 16. That's way off of his averages. So that was an anomaly. We call these anomaly. This was a bad matchup. This was an anomaly. He's not going to shoot 5 for 16. As a matter of fact, I saw something on SportsCenter saying that he is the only player that's averaging like a certain amount of points with a certain amount of field goal percentage or something. So this was a big anomaly. I wouldn't even get caught up on this Charlotte game. I guess they were on the road, and he just, I don't know. All right, and then OKC, he didn't get the rebound. I don't see this. This is what worries me about him. But the fact that he has 3 games in the 40s, he is in a good matchup, shows me that he's due. He's due for a big game. I think tonight is his night. I love Antetokounmpo, and you should too. Um, you should probably love him more for the fact that I did not want to play him tonight. I was against playing him, but I'm starting to convince myself that Antetokounmpo needs to be fired up with confidence. All right, and then Henson for 4-7. I don't know. I know it's Cleveland. They don't have a big, but I feel like Kevin Love might have to step in and play big. And I don't know. I don't think he's gonna get those double-digit rebounds, and we know he can't score. So if I'm counting on a guy to get a ton of rebounds just to make value, I feel uncomfortable about that. I don't like it. It gives me anxiety. It makes me worried. So that's how I feel about that game. All right. Let's check in with YouTube and see what's going on. Did you cash with the 150s lineup? So many Harden went off. Nah, I didn't cash. But you know what's funny? I cashed yesterday on a triple up. I got I got crazy, played a couple triple ups, and I cashed big on the triple ups, and I won that money back. So the $300 I lost day before, I won back yesterday. And then I'm using a little more strategy today. You can't play anyone on the Cavs but LeBron. I'm not playing anyone on the Cavs, period. Fading that. We off that. Let's keep it moving. Yeah, that 150 lineup, I felt so good about it. Everybody was good. Everything looked so in order, and I just, and again, if I could come on here and talk smack when I win big, I should be able to talk smack when I lose big. And I messed up. I don't like using too much profane language, but I messed up, man. I messed up. But like I said, I broke even yesterday, so let's see if I get over the hump today. I don't love this slate. It's not a lot of apparent values. So when I'm paying up for guys, I feel bad because, like, what am I going to balance it out with? But let's go through the games and see what we could do. Washington versus Dallas. On the Washington side, John Wall is playing. He's probable. He's going to play. And that makes me, who they playing? Dallas? Oh, somebody I like in this game quite a bit is Gortat. I've followed Dallas games, and every single last. Let me start with Dallas here for a second. I just want to show you guys something, right? Let's see. Let's see who they played. Minnesota will play tonight. New Orleans play. New Orleans. Clippers play. Utah play. Philly play. Memphis play. Let's highlight those guys real quick. Memphis. New Orleans. Memphis, Clippers, Memphis. Who else? I just want to show you guys something, man. This is what I do with this research thing, How you spell Nowitzki? Oh, it's not gonna bring him up. Let's bring Dallas. Just want to see real quick. I just want to show you guys a little trick, right? Not a trick, but just some obvious information. Gobert played them. So Utah, Philly, all right, plays. And Sacramento plays. Utah, Philly, Sacramento. Utah, Philly, Sacramento. Sacramento, Utah, Philly, right? Let's look at some centers that played Dallas recently, right? Anthony Davis, he dropped 60 on them. All right. Let me get off New Orleans now. Rudy Gobert, who's been sucking. He's been sucking. Not even meeting his potential. He dropped 60 on them, okay? Gobert dropped 60 on them. Let's get off Utah. Let's find somebody else. Embiid, who's out tonight, by the way. He went to Dallas. He struggled for his and they barely won. Maybe that minute stuff got to him. I don't know. So Embiid didn't do too well. All right, we could give them that. Who else? Let's see what DJ did. What DJ did against Dallas. He didn't. So I guess I can't get too excited about Gobert then. I was trying to make a point to get excited because he's been hot and cold, but I was trying to say the matchup is just so beautiful. But I'm not gonna get crazy about him. They're not even looking at Gobert like that. I want to see what Cauley Stein did against him. He played 27 minutes, 28. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good off Gobert. I'm not gonna pay for Gobert tonight. I was trying not Gobert, Gortat. Sorry, I don't know. I was trying to convince myself that Gortat is what I want, but I'm good. I'm gonna stay away from Gortat, but keep him in the back of my mind. John Wall, good. Beal for 8K. Nah, hell no. His price is like that because they didn't know John Wall's status. All right. Yes, he dropped 52 and he's been dropping 50s even with John Wall. But I'm just not comfortable. I don't pay up for shooting guards ever. And that's why I lost day before yesterday. If you want me to be honest, it's because I didn't pick Beal. And if I picked Beal, I would have hit big that night. You know what I mean? But I'm not, and I should have in a situation like that. I just went against it. I'm not gonna go against it now. I'm gonna go against it now that Wall is back. Otto Porter and these guys, I'm good. I'm good off this game for the most part, guys. I'm not gonna waste too much time. Dallas. Oh no, I do like if I'm looking for value, I'll go ahead and snatch up some JJ Barea for sure. I like Barea's values. Finney Smith is playing again. I don't know how many minutes they're gonna play him. Does he do well when he gets minutes? He got 21 minutes against Sacramento. He will play, but he might be put in a full. He was playing, he's absent. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about Finney Smith for that minimum. Is he starting? Who is he? Like just because he's playing doesn't mean that. Is he gonna take away from Barea? I don't know. I'm gonna hold on to Barea for now though. See if I can get some other value to put with him later on. All right, let's proceed. Charlotte versus New York. Let me see. I need a break. See what's up on YouTube. I'm a full-time student with a full-time job too, bro. It's tough. Yeah, Brandon, but I like it because it keeps me so busy. I'm not for one, I'm saving money because I'm not out here doing all type of extracurricular stuff that I was traveling like crazy, moving around. Now I'm just settled, so I like it. It keeps it stimulates my mind. I'm learning about philosophies and stuff that can help me with life, and I'm progressing my career. Dallas are terrible against bigs. They are. Is Ben Simmons almost a must without Embiid? Yeah, for sure. I think so. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get to AD, but let's keep it going though. Maybe for AD. Simmons is a lot, and Porzingis I'm starting to feel like is a lot. But let's see. Let's start with this New York game. So 9K Porzingis makes me scratch my head because similar to Antetokounmpo, this guy is expected to be in the 50s, right? So should we call this 30 an anomaly? Let's see. They got blown out. I don't see Charlotte blowing out the Knicks, all right? They got blown out. He only played 28 minutes, so all right, he got an excuse there. This game here, again, they got blown out. It was Boston. He went 3 for 14. Do we want to say he's been shooting 24, 22, 26? So maybe him shooting 14 shots, he started cold. I'm going to go Porzingis. I'm going to get rid of AD. I love AD, but I'm going to get rid of AD. I'm going to go ahead with some Porzingis, all right? It'll save me some money and it'll get me similar output. So I love Porzingis tonight. I've been trying to talk myself out of it, but no, I can't do that. This Nicotina guy, his minutes are coming up, man. His minutes are coming up. The matchup is not great, but he's at home. The thing I don't like about him, though, is he doesn't look for his shot. I watch basketball here. Sometimes he has a wide open lane. He'll go halfway down the lane and have a wide open layup, but he's looking for Porzingis turnover. You know what I mean? So I don't know. And he doesn't start. I'm not excited about him, but he's sneaky tonight. He can surprise a lot of people. Is Tim Hardaway Jr. with that Bacon guy starting? And by the way, I like Bacon tonight. If I'm looking for value, I might pick on some Bacon. For 6K, though, I'm not going to go Timmy. I'm just going to stick to Porzingis. But I love Timmy. Love Nicotina, whatever his name is. And that's it. That's it for the Knicks, man. Cancer sometimes, but who knows, man. I don't want to mess around with the up and down. I had to get rid of Anthony Davis if I'm going to afford me some Porzingis. So go ahead with the Porzingis. Do that and feel good about it. They're not going to get blown out. Porzingis shooting 30 shots a game. He's good for about 10 rebounds. And it's Charlotte. They don't really Dwight Howard has been slow on his feet. He's old now. Porzingis got footwork now. So it's something to look at, man. It's definitely something to look at. Porzingis is what you want. Let's go to Charlotte. I will not play Dwight Howard no more, man. I gave Dwight Howard a couple of money. He won me some good money too. But thanks, but no thanks, man. I'm off that Dwight Howard. He burnt me. He's another reason I lost day before yesterday. I went big on Howard in both my lineups, and that cost me. I could have saved that Dwight Howard money and got some Beal. But Spilt milk, clean up that. Kemba, not for 7K. Kemba's not a 7K player, man. Nobody could convince me to play. And I hope the whole of America feel like Kemba should be played tonight. Everybody but me. This Bacon kid, though, I like. I don't think I could go too wrong with him for 3,500. I mean, yes, that was a disappointment at 14, but when you're paying 3K for a guy just to get some big, powerful movements in your lineup, you can risk 3K, and even if you get 14, say whatever. At that point, you know what I mean? But when you got upside 30 and 21 and you're starting against the Knicks, that you got to consider some Bacon, man. Don't get discouraged by that one game. I'm going back to Bacon again. I'm going to stick to the Bacon. I don't eat pork, but I do bacon. You dig? All right. So let's keep it moving. Jeremy Lin, I like. He got some upside. He dropped 50, I think, twice. No, the last time was 40, but not for 6K. I'm not doing no Jeremy Lamb. No Jeremy Lamb for 6K. There's another kid on this team that I like too. Malik Monk. Oh, how did he get to 4K? Nah, I'm good. I'm good off the monkey. Good off the monkey guy. We're not doing that for, but I'll do 35 for Bacon though. That's a sure thing. With no Gilchrist, no Batum, and I think Dwight Howard is. Oh, they say he playing. I thought he was beating up, but and Marvin Williams too. I like Marvin Williams. Always do. We saw last year when other guys were banged up, he stepped in, but I don't know what's going on there. This is it, man. I'm getting off that. Barea might have to go though. Although I like Barea, I'd rather spend that money on that kid from Utah. But we'll hold on to nah, we're not gonna. We'll hold on to Barea for now. Let's see how it works out. Let me see how y'all feel about how I feel. Bill might be the plug. Nah, I'm good. Good off Bill. I mean, I don't pay up for my two guards like that, man. Honestly, it's a strategy that I've stuck with. Nikita says Wesley Johnson and Rashawn Holmes for value. Holmes maybe. Johnson, I don't know. Ben Simmons a lock. 9K. Of course. I'm playing Holmes and Simmons. I gotta look at it. I don't like Tyreek. Only because he come off the bench and his price are going up because he's been good. I think he's like the Bitcoins right now. His price is just too high. Where am I? All right, Chicago versus Toronto. On the Toronto side, I'm not interested. Oh, I am interested in oh yeah, let's get rid of Barea. I feel safer with some Norman Powell, cheaper than Barea, and he makes me feel better. Norman Powell, I'm not really just chasing this 30-point game, but the one before that 25, the one before that 22. If you're 4K as a starter playing 30 minutes against the Bulls, I definitely need to roster you on my team, all right? So I love Norman Powell for that. That's what I like on Toronto. Norman Powell. Play that. Kyle Lowry, I'm good. Delion Wright is hot and cold, man, but he's always in a good spot. He's always someone to consider. Serge Ibaka, I'm good, man. I'm good. I want to say Valanciunas for that 5K is too cheap, but I keep saying that. He keeps disappointing. He keeps getting 19, 21 minutes. I don't know what's going on. Valanciunas opened the season showing so much promise, and then it's just been all downhill from there. The Portal guy, I'm done. Let's not waste too much time, all right? Point guard on the Bulls. With no Levine and no Nawaba, no Payne. I'm starting to feel like Dunn is in a good spot here. He showed some flashes, but then he got cold. Even last year, he was so hot and cold. Did Nawaba play that New Orleans game? 20 minutes. Where those 20 minutes gonna go? Grant and Dunn are gonna have to split them. Grant just 9 assists, 13 points, 8 rebounds. That's how we doing, Grant. Grant looks to be okay, but I'm all right. I'm not chasing that. I don't like anybody on the Bulls. Marketing, not for that price. I do like marketing, but not tonight. In a smaller slate, when it's apparent, maybe, but not tonight. I'm not doing the marketing. I'm off of this game, man. We're gonna keep it going, okay? San Antonio versus LAC. San Antonio. Murray is still a fade. Patty Mills getting these starts is starting to look, man, like something that you gotta love, right? The only reason I'm not gonna play Patty today is because my boy Pat Beverly played defense. All right, Pat Beverly played defense, but Patty Mills and I don't have to really fish for 3K values now. I can start looking at the 4K values, but Patty Mills, since he's been starting, has been good. Charlotte, is a team that you should be good against, and Phoenix is a team that you should be good against, but not the Clippers. So the Clippers is expert. If he does good against the Clippers, then I know, yeah, for the next game I got a bigger eye on him. But right now I'm not playing around with that experiment. All right. I'm fading the whole Spurs team. They got to get it together. Aldridge for 8K. He's starting to get back down on his slide. I'm not into it. Gasol I like for 57K. Always like Gasol. He's gonna get you solid numbers, but just not gonna go there. And then on the Clippers side, Pat Beverly, something to consider. Not for 58K. Don't do that. Lou Williams, no. So people are starting to talk about Wesley Johnson. I saw him in a couple blogs just because Gallinari has been ruled out. I think he's already been ruled out. He's not gonna play. I read something that he's not. So Wesley Johnson became a fan favorite. But look at this. The guy played 33 minutes and put up 14 points against his old team. I think he used to play for them, Miami. So, nah, I don't do that. Decker get minutes. I always like Decker getting minutes. But why mess around, man? Too many uncertainties. That's something that we'll address at Lock with my live show at Lock tonight. But Griffin, for 8K, it's kind of cheap, man. That's kind of cheap for his usage minutes. It's kind of cheap. I'm not gonna lie. I like Griffin for that price. Can't lie. I'm being honest. I like Griffin for that price. DJ, I'm gonna stay away from against the Spurs. Let's keep it pushing. Let's check in and see what y'all chatting about, what y'all running your mouth about. Go ahead, like the video, guys, man. 24 watches and 11 likes. Unacceptable. Hit the thumbs up button. New World could be sneaky, yeah, but why risk it? We got Gallinari out and Blake and Jordan with tough matchups. That's a good analysis. That's a good run him in your lineup. I like it. I like the thought process. I'm not gonna lie about it. Ibaka has not been good since he left OKC. I agree, and it sucks. Seems like the highest over/under always with the Brooklyn game. Yep. What about Temple and Covington? Covington is one of my favorite sneak plays for today. I'm gonna definitely get Covington in this lineup. Temple, I don't know too much, but definitely Covington. All right, let's keep it going. Utah versus Philly on the Utah side. This Mitchell kid for 4,600 really scares me, guys. I'm not gonna lie. It concerns me quite a bit. Coming off the bench, I get it. He's had a good run, but I shouldn't see what he's been. Even against the Clippers, he did well. I don't know if I could pay. I'm torn about it, man. I like the kid, man. I think the kid is doing good. He's getting a lot of run. And let's snatch him up real quick. I'm gonna snatch him up real quick, leave him on the side. But he's the first to go. I'm not gonna chase. He's gonna be high owned again, and that's kind of scary. I'm not gonna chase that too much unless I have to. I will. But other than that, I'm good. Ingles, super safe. I'd rather Ingles than Mitchell, to be honest, man. Because I'll get the same numbers for a couple dollars more. Ingles is super safe. Minutes are always there for Ingles. Even the Houston game got out of hand really quick. But other than that, 30. 5 to 6 times value. So Ingles and Mitchell, always good to consider. Always some good consideration. Gobert isn't a good situation, man. But again, he's been kind of iffy. But we know centers versus Philly is a no-brainer. Don't think about it. But for me, honestly, I'm a little bit worried. I'm worried about that guy. So Ben Simmons, I'm gonna go ahead and throw in because I gotta have Ben Simmons tonight. Gotta have some Ben Simmons. All right. I was looking at Redick, but Redick is a little banged up. His back hurts apparently, but he just went to Indiana and lit shit up, man. Hard to ignore that 4,500 with no yeah. I'm gonna go Redick over this Mitchell guy. All right. I'm gonna stack up on this team a little bit because I see that teams come in here and run them out the gym. So I'm gonna go some Redick. Go some Reddick here. And I'm gonna put Reddick in the guard spot. I like this game today, believe it or not. I like Philly. When a team has so many injuries and they have decent players, you want to stack up on the decent players because that's all they have left. You know what I mean? And if we look at Philly, not only are they missing Embiid, but they're missing Bayless. They're missing Fultz, right? So at first, I really like McConnell as well because he's been doing all right. But I'm good. I like Reddick for that 4,500. I'm going to put some confidence in him. I like Ben Simmons in my forward spot because of the situation. And a guy that I really like quite a bit as well is Covington for 5,300. The 21st was the last time that MB was out, and he couldn't really take advantage of it. Covington. Let's pull up some Covington real quick. I don't know how that's gonna be because I need some Nurkic. I need Nurkic in my lineup tonight. People are saying no, Gasol plays defense, but nah. I trust Nurkic tonight. But we'll get to that. And that's it for that game, man. I like a lot of Philly players tonight. I want to do a little mini Philly stack in my lineup. So I like that. I like a little mini Philly stack. And let's see what y'all talking about. The 4,600 center from Milwaukee. Nah, I'm good. What's his name? Henson. I'm good off Henson today. He's too rebound reliant. I'm not good. But also, Embiid and Simmons feeds off each other, figures into the equation. You know, I looked at that too. And I looked at the 21st when Embiid didn't play. And Simmons, he almost triple-doubled. I don't think he needs Embiid, man. I think it's just the usage is gonna go up. I like Simmons. I'm not gonna have anyone convince me against Simmons today. Denver versus Brooklyn. People say Jokic is what I want. But Jokic could be in such good situations, man. We can't call Golden State a good situation because last night Hassan Whiteside disappointed me. I thought Hassan Whiteside was a lock. Golden State tends to run teams out the gym. They didn't run the Heat out the gym, but I don't know. Whiteside struggled. But against that same Whiteside, he went off. Right? Toronto is supposed to be tough. He went off there. New York, he did well. Brooklyn, very well for that price. Atlanta, jeez. It's hard not to pick Jokic, man. I get it. He just got blown out. He only played 20 minutes. Even in those 20 minutes, if he would have got his double-double, he'd have been in the 40s. 8,500 for Jokic tonight. It's starting to look like a no-brainer, guys. What are we thinking about here? He could be hot and cold, but he hasn't been. Oh man, I hate putting my money on Jokic, but I have to tonight, man. I have to put my money on Jokic. And I'm gonna have to back off Simmons. I'm gonna have to back off Simmons against Utah tonight on the road. I'm gonna go Jokic at home, and I'm gonna have to back off Simmons. And if I back off Simmons, I'm gonna come off Covington. I just have to. I can't ignore that Jokic. That Jokic is yelling at me for tonight out west, man. I can't ignore that. It makes me want to come off Simmons. So Porzingis, Jokic, and Antetokounmpo, I think that's a good core. Powell, Reddick. I'll keep Reddick for that cheap price, though. I'll hold on to Reddick. And that's it for Denver. Let's see what else we got. We got Jamal Murray, who's been playing good ball, but he's hot and cold. We're not into that. Moutier's been stepping up, too. To be honest, Moutier is what I like. Against Brooklyn, he did 26. That's 6 times value. So Moutier is in a good spot. You know, if I put Reddick as my forward, I'm just trying to finalize my lineup real quick. If I put Reddick my forward, Moutier is my guard. I like Moutier against Brooklyn, y'all. I do. I'm left with at that point, 46. All right. I don't know about those last 3 spots, but we'll figure it out. Let's finish with the slate. Let's finish. Moody is in a good spot. Barton is in a great spot. He just went off against Brooklyn. What he did, 10. Just the benchness, man. I want starters in my lineup. So Barton's in a good spot. That's pretty much it. One can argue that Millsap, again, they got blown out. It was a tough matchup for him, and he'll bounce back. Against Brooklyn, he already dropped 41. But if For 6.8, it's not worth the risk, all right? Memphis versus Portland. Portland, guys, please understand that Nurkic remains to be too cheap. I get it. He's playing against Memphis. But look, he went to OKC against Steven Adams, and he did his thing, all right? He went to Utah against Gobert. He snatched down 11 rebounds, 19 points. He did his thing, all right? He's going to be in the 40s every game. I'm trying to see what happened in the beginning of the season. He's playing 23, 26 minutes. So that was a blowout. That was a blowout. This was a close game, and he had 40s, okay? This was a blowout. He only played 20 minutes. This game was close, but he only played 27 minutes. I don't know what happened here. Was he in foul trouble? Yeah. 5 fouls. So he was in foul trouble. All right. He was in foul trouble there. This game wasn't quite a bit of a blow. He was in some foul trouble again. But 31. 1 rebound away from 6-time value. Almost hit double-double. He only played 28 minutes. I get it. Toronto. All right. Utah. He played 35. He played 29. He played 33. They're back at home. They're still at home. I like Nurkic tonight, man. I like Nurkic tonight. I cannot hide it. I like Nurkic tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and play some Nurkic. I know it's bad. It's ill-advised. It's what the worst matchup possible. So that means his ownership gonna remain low. I don't know if that could be. I like Nurkic tonight, man. I like Nurkic. The guy's taking so many shots. What is he taking? 15, 20, 18 shots. They're on a 2-game winning streak because of it. I get it. The Lakers suck. He's supposed to do that. OKC could suck too when it comes to bigs. I'm not going to give him too much credit for that. And we see that Utah is giving up major points. But Memphis, I got to do a meta-analysis on Memphis real quick. Let me see who Memphis have played. And Marcus, he's probable. Let's see who Memphis has played recently. Lakers beat them, put up 107 points on them. Clippers put up 104. Orlando, Charlotte, Houston beat them. They're playing defense because these teams, like Houston, put up a lot of points, but they're not. Golden State beat them. The Nurkic thing has me scratching my head. How y'all feel about Nurkic, man? Holmes. Oh, let's go back to Philly. I didn't even address Holmes. Holmes might be something that could help save me some money. Holmes starting for 4,300 though, guys. Against Utah, 4,300, 10 minutes. Holmes. Holmes for 4,300 against Utah. Holmes. We saw what Holmes could do. We saw it all last year, but 4,300. The guys don't really play the game. They're just doing that because flipping. Who did he play 10 minutes against? Indiana? He snatched that. He could be foul prone too. Holmes has played in just 1 game this season since returning from a wrist injury. He'll draw the start to the however, should make a quality option. Of course, 20 minutes per game last season, he averaged a 1 block. Holmes, let me. Thanks for reminding me about Holmes, by the way. Okafor is not gonna play. He's trying to get out. You guys are killing me with the Holmes option, man. Holmes is a good. I'll put some Holmes in. Let's see if I get some cheap. I like Nurkic. I'm stuck on this Nurkic guy. It might be the death of me tonight, but I'll consider some Holmes. I like Holmes. I think Holmes is in a good spot. Monroe was shipped to Phoenix in the Bledsoe deal, so Henson to get more time. My connection is shit at this damn barbershop. I'll check out your advice later. Good luck. All right, Gil. I'm all in on Jokic. Me too. Monroe is shit. All right. I'm not messing with Henson, guys. I'm not. Nick, I'm starting to consider him too. Who's Nick? Oaktown. Who's Nick? I like Simmons. Got to choose between Jokic and Porzingis. Now I'm going to hold off Simmons for some reason tonight. Because Jokic and Porzingis. Like Simmons? How much is Simmons? 88. How much is Jokic? 85. Nah, I'm gonna go Jokic there. And then Porzingis. Porzingis been fuego, man. 40 points. He's 30, 37 at home. I like Simmons too, man. I like Porzingis, and whenever the game's been close, Porzingis been doing his thing, man. He's not fouling like last year. But with Simmons, I get cheaper play at this, right? That's the thing. Porzingis is just so expensive. I think I'm gonna have to go to my original gut, man, and get rid of this guy. That's the solution. I'm gonna keep Porzingis and Simmons. How about that? I'm just gonna get rid of Antetokounmpo and not pay up that high today, and just not feel too bad about it, man. That way, I don't got to make too many crazy decisions. You know, to be honest, I don't got to make too many crazy decisions. Just take Simmons, Porzingis, Jokic. All these 8K guys can give me the same points. You know, Porzingis, you get some par from him, and you're stuck. So that's I think that's how I'm gonna do. I think that's how I'm gonna do. Spencer says check DM. I will. Right now I'm live, so if I check it, everybody's seeing the same thing. Why you like Powell? He's been trash. Not really. He's getting 30 minutes per game. In his last 3 games, he's averaged 6 times value. He's getting 30 minutes per game, and he's going up against Chicago defense. And I like him. I like his defense. He'll give me defensive stats. He'll give me offensive stats. And my gut feel good about him. I like him. I like him. I like him a lot. All right, let's continue, man. I'm getting into the thick of this lineup. So where were we? Oh, I do like Lillard, but not for 87. There's so many other options today. But Lillard's been hot, man. Lillard's been hot. 60 in 2 out of the last 3. 40s in the other 2. He hasn't been less than 40 for most of the season. To be honest, if I'm going Nurkic, I like to pair him with Lillard. But again, that's Simmons. Lillard or Simmons. Lillard or Simmons. I'm gonna hold on to Simmons because then McCollum could get hot and that'll put Lillard on hold. But Sacramento versus OKC, I'm done with OKC right now. They still meshing. I'm not paying 10K for Westbrook. I don't even understand why his price is still 10K. He's in the 40s and 50s. I get it. 10K is cool. Felton, I like. I like Felton. But I am playing an OKC guy. Jeremy Grant. I just gotta play him. I know you guys will be like, what? Jeremy Grant? But he's been hitting value. For the whole season, he's averaging 6 times value for his price, okay? Not only that, look at him, 23, 28, 22. Boston gave him a hard time, but he's playing minutes, almost 30 minutes per game. He's just a man. I like him. And in Sacramento, that could turn into a blowout. He'll get even more minutes. Jeremy Grant, I feel good about. Felt good about him all game, all day. And I feel really good about him. So that's where I'm at right now. I got to save a couple bucks. I'm going to move some things around and see how I can finalize the lineup. But this is where I'm at right now with things, guys. Simmons, Porzingis, Jokic, Lillard, maybe even Nurkic, man. Maybe I should just stop being stubborn. Keep Lillard, get rid of Nurkic and see how that could look. But I love Nurkic, man. I love Nurkic, man. Love Nurkic. I can't tell you, guys. I love Nurkic. And I got a full. I got some investments in Nurkic already too. So let's see. How do you feel about James Ennis the third? No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that today. Did a good build with Simmons and Antetokounmpo and Jokic. Oh, you did. All right, that's what's up. That's what's up. I can't wait to see it. Can't wait to see it, bro. Wes Johnson, I'm not into that. I'm not into Wes Johnson like that. But let's see. If I come off Nurkic, I'm gonna have 46, 5, 4. I'm gonna have what? 30, 60, 28, 38, 48, 58, $3,600. gonna have $3,600. That's scary. I don't want to do that, man. About to come up. Lillard though, man. Lillard. Nah, I like that stack. I like the Lillard. Lillard. It's looking like I'm gonna have to come off Zingis, man. What is Zingis, man? 50, 60 for Zingis. I might have to come off Zingis. Well, how much I'm gonna have at that point? 8, 7, 66. Let me see if it's anybody I feel good about for 66. I'll come off some Zingis. Because then I'm gonna have some good pairs up, right? I'm gonna have to go too crazy. How much is that guy that everybody's talking about in Philly right now? What's his name? And I have somebody to pair up Simmons with. What's his name? Rashad Holmes for 43. In 10 minutes against Indiana, he put up 13. He's starting. I don't think I gotta go that deep. But we know Holmes could go off though, man. I want to see what he did against that team last year. Let's see what he did last year. Rashawn, you guys got me going all the way into the resources, man. Rashawn Holmes. Game logs. Let's see how he did against Utah last year. Fine, Utah. Played 4 times. The first time, how many minutes? Only 5 minutes. I don't count. The second time, he was not with the team. The third time, they only played twice. 5 minutes, not with the team. 5 minutes, not with. In the 5 minutes, what he did, he had 3 points, a rebound. Holmes is a gamble that I don't know, man. That could pay off, man. Rashawn, is Bacon starting? Yes, Bacon is starting. Do I like Oubre? Starting to like how my lineup came. That's why I like doing the live too. It helps me as much. No, don't like Oubre. Just for his price, I'm good. And John Wall is back. I don't like Oubre. Bacon is starting for that 3,500. I'm gonna take that. I'm not gonna think twice about Bacon tonight against the Knicks. I'm gonna take Bacon for that. I'm gonna Bacon and Powell and Grant, and then with these big shots. Let me just play around real quick and see something. HOM power forward Holmes, and then 58, 63. Let's start at 63 and see what I can get. Or 87. I could get some. Nah, I'm holding on to Nurkic. I feel good about Nurkic. Well, you know what? I'm not gonna play Nurkic because I got some big investments. Let's put back Porzingis. Let's do that. Let's put back Porzingis. I don't want to budge off Porzingis. I like Porzingis tonight. Put back Porzingis. I'm gonna get off Nurkic because arguably it's not a great consideration. It's just that value could be good. But I got him in so many of my lineups already. I'm okay coming off him for a little bit. Nah, I'm back on Nurkic. Gotta play the Nurkic. I don't think he can do me too bad for 6K. I don't think. What's the worst? The guy's putting up 40 every night. You know what I mean? The worst I get from him is like what? 5 times value, get 30 out of him. The worst. I think the worst. I gotta keep Nurkic. Gotta keep Nurkic. Lillard maybe. Let me see. 8, 7, 6. 5,900. Let's start at 63 and see who I really like at 63, and that'll help me. No marketing, no Sabonis. Evans. Steven Adams hasn't had a big game in a while. Portland was tough for him. What he did though? How many shots he took? 3. This team is crazy. Don't they see when Steven Adams take a lot of shots, they win. When he doesn't, they lose. Feed Steven Adams, man. Let's keep it moving though. They got stuff going on there. Brogdon. What he did the first time against them? 25. He played 34 minutes. DeMarre Carroll against Denver. What he did first time? He didn't play them the first time. Last night he got into some foul trouble. He didn't really do too much, but he's good for about 30. Who would I have to take out to get DeMarre Carroll in here? Let me see. 55, so that's 780, 82. 8,200. I'm gonna have to take out one of my big shots. Like Gortat, man. I like Gortat. Do like Gortat. Big's been killing. And with John Wall back, makes me like Gortat more in the pick and roll. But Gortat hasn't had a big against Philly, 17 rebounds. Nah, that game is gonna be slower paced. I don't believe that. I don't believe that tonight. Let's keep it going. Let's see. There gotta be a diamond in the rough. We're just not seeing it. I think it's Lillard, man. Lillard or Simmons. Lillard's been hot, man. I don't want to move Lillard. Let's see. He had 13 assists here. What he did here? He had 10 rebounds. He's not gonna get 10 rebounds tonight. I don't think I'm gonna get rid of Lillard. Final answer. I'll get rid of Lillard. We're gonna start there. Get rid of Lillard. Forget it. Lillard worries me more time than not. Even though he was the one that made me win all that money the other day. It was so disrespectful. Justin Holiday. It's not a bad consideration, you know. But not against Toronto. Bonds, Beverly. Thaddeus Young's gonna have his hands full tonight. But he's taking a lot of 3-pointers. Brogdon, Gasol, DeMarre Carroll, right? I feel like Carroll is just it. Why not? Oh, wait a minute. Isn't what's his name gonna be banged up today? I think I'm gonna go Carroll for the home team. Just to throw some luck on my lineup. What's going on with this guy? I think he's banged up. Is Booker playing? I think he's been ruled out. Oh, so that's some stuff that we're gonna have to see when it gets to lock. Because if Booker and Hollis Jefferson misses, then even Quincy AC. Now I'm getting cute, right? But I'll go Carroll, but it's hard to go Carroll because Denver's just big on size. I don't want no parts of that. That's a trap waiting to happen, and I feel it. It's no upside with Carroll. I want a guy that got go-off potential, man. Jeremy Lamb, right? This was a blowout, Minnesota. But other than that, and if I'm gonna get Bacon, I might as well just get Lamb and pair them up. Lamb's been doing good, man. Lamb's been doing great. I think I'm gonna go Lamb and just take a leap of faith with Lamb, y'all. With this lineup right here, and just go Lamb. Hope for one of those big nights from him. It is the Knicks. It is the Garden. You know, this was a blowout, but against San Antonio, he dropped a 50 bomb. Milwaukee plays tough D. Memphis, not so much, but Orlando, he dropped a 40 bomb. He's been in the 30s against Houston and Denver. I think Lamb is worth it, man. Let's see what else I got though. I'm gonna hold on to Lamb for now. See what else I got going on down here. Let's see. Lamb would be those type of plays that push me over the edge, and I was sleeping on him, and then he'll come through for me. Rivers, McConnell, Mantra. Henson, nope. Markeith. Yeah, I think I'm good with Lamb, man. I'm all right with Lamb. I feel good about Lamb. Jeremy Lamb, what's his shooting percentage and all that? Let's see. Look at this. 5 for 10, 10 for 15. Even in a losing effort, his percentages were good. He's 50% from the field. He had some assists. He was moving around the ball. Every now and then he want to play a little defense. He'll get you assists. He'll crash the boards. So he's playing with a lot of energy. I'm starting to like that. Look, every game, shooting over 50%. Lamb is a good goal. And I like Lamb. I think Lamb is God's blessing for me tonight. I think this is my lineup so far, guys. I think this is it. Simmons, Powell, Bacon, Porzingis, Jokic, Lamb, Grant, Nurkic. I think this is what I got. Let me see what you guys talking about. Dinwiddie. Hold on. I'll take everything and I'll take it seriously. So let me see what you guys talking about. J-So says, yo, what's up? First time catching you live. Powell, A. Nurkic is legit, bro. Go for it. Thank you. Somebody supporting my. You better take that time, bro. Take that. Tim? Who's Tim? J-So, what are you talking about? Ibaka could get you some decent points against. No Ibaka. Anyone you like for 4,900 can have Simmons, Jokic, Porzingis, and Nurkic. No Lillard, though. Oh, that's what I did. I got rid of Lillard. Lillard was a weak edge. Take out Porzingis. I can't do that, man. I can't do that. With Redick, Dinwiddie. Nah, maybe I'll overlook Nurkic. No, LOL, no Lamb. Nah, Lamb, just something touched me. He said Lamb, man. What you think about Mario Chalmers? Chalmers is always good to consider, man. Against Portland, Chalmers. Good call, man. We could upgrade elsewhere with Chalmers. I don't gotta go crazy with Lamb. I could do some Chalmers. Good call, squad. Yep. We could do some Chalmers and upgrade 5,600. Who would I do for that? I like Chalmers, of course. For sure. I could do Chalmers. Bobby Portis is back. Then I could get Carroll. So it's going to be Lamb and Grant or Carroll and Chalmers. Not too much of a flipping. Or I could go Rocco. I like Rocco. I do like Covington today. Covington been burning me, though. I do like Chalmers. Good call, man. Good call on the Chalmers. Oh, Tim Hardaway. If you go cheap with Chalmers, might as well go Patty Mills. Isn't Mills starting? Yeah, but let me see. Mills. What am I doing? I don't like Mills like that. I like Chalmers. Chalmers will get me better numbers than Mills, right? Mills is going up against Pat Beverly. That's what. Remember, I did give Mills some consideration, but he's going up against Pat Beverly. And Chalmers is closing out games. He's starting. He's not starting, but he's finishing games. He's going up against Portland. His shots are. I'm gonna go back Lamb, man. I'm gonna just hold on to Lamb. Keep my lineup with all starters except for Grant. And Grant I just like Grant because I'm an OKC fan and I've been watching. But what's up with Hardaway? How much he costs? 61? Lamb and Hardaway is the same thing. It's the same thing. I don't have to do much. Yeah, you right. I mean, Chalmers is a good play if you're looking for that value. But I'd rather Powell than Chalmers. Bacon is cheap. So that's a good take. I'll hold on to no LeBron tonight. Yeah, no LeBron. I'm not playing LeBron tonight. Charlotte give it up to the shooting guard and SF like no other. I could believe it, especially with no Batum and now no Kid Gilchrist. I could definitely buy that. No Batum and no Kid Gilchrist. I could definitely buy that. I think you should look into Kemba. I'm not into Kemba, Roman. I know Kemba will go off intermittently, but he's not too consistent. He's not so consistent. Jeremy Grant is so nice. Oh yeah, Jeremy Grant locked in my lineup. LeBron is playing, but I don't know. But I think this is it, guys. Let me see Simmons, Powell. Check, check. Let me see if it's something for 3,500 that I like more than Bacon. Bacon getting the start against New York is a given, man. I like that. I like that situation. And then I have Bacon and Grant against New York. I like that combo right there. So that's a nice. So most of my plays, yeah, I like this lineup. I think poetically it comes together perfect. Grant's a sure thing. We know that. Nurkic, I just feel so good about. Nurkic is going to be 8K in 2 weeks from now. It's not even funny. And then Jeremy Lamb just rubbed off on me decent. Jokic, Porzingis, Bacon, Powell, Simmons. I think I like that, man. I think I like that. I think I like that. I think I like that. I'm doing forgotten consistent bench players, Donovan. Now I spoke about Mitchell. I just think his price for 4,600 kind of worried me, man. The 4,600 price tag kind of worried me. I'm not gonna lie. The 4,600 kind of worried me. I don't know if I'm ready to drop that on him yet, but he is consistent for a fact. You can make a strong Giants and LeBron lineup. I'm not into that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not even gonna try to do that. I mean, it's gonna be tough for me. I'm not gonna even try to do that. Kemba Walker gonna go ham tonight, going back to his hometown. Kemba from New York? I would have knew that. I don't think Kemba from New York, guy. Is Kemba Walker from? Nah, I would have knew that. Kemba Walker. Oh, he's from the Bronx. Yeah, he's from New York. I didn't know that. That's crazy. I really didn't know that. I don't feel good leaving either of them out any lineup. Is Bacon eligible for shooting guard? He is, yes. He is. All right. I'm wrapping it up, guys. My video is going to be like 6 hours. I get emails talking about, oh, your video is too long. It's too boring. Whatever, man. My video is my video. If you think it's too long and you just came for the lineup, go to the end of it. You know what I mean? If you like, I'm never going to go rant on negativity. Let's keep it positive, man. That's it, though. That's it. That's it. Back to the books. Lord, my head hurts from reading. I think this looks pretty good, man. I think this looks pretty good. Few points of it I'm a little worried about, like the Porzingis and the Jokic. But I think this looks pretty good. I think this is it. I think this is it. And I think this is it. As far as LeBron, I would never pay that for LeBron. Let me see LeBron price. LeBron 11.4. Why would I pay 11.4 for LeBron when I could pay 11.2 for Anthony Davis? But before I go real quick, I'm just gonna do a second lineup real quick, just for my own personal people that I really wanted to play today that I couldn't. Anthony Davis was one of them, and Tedekumpo was another one. I really wanted to play those two guys and I couldn't. All right, let's throw back Bacon in there since we're gonna need some value. What else? What else did we say we wanted that we couldn't get? Let's see. Some people that we felt good about, we just didn't really trust it for the main lineup. This is gonna be quick. Let's throw some Chalmers in here. I like Chalmers. Put some Chalmers in this one. Chalmers at the some Chalmers in there. Let's throw some Mitchell. Some Mitchell in here. We like Mitchell. Everybody seems to like Mitchell. Let's get rid of Antetokounmpo and put Mitchell. Let's get back Mitchell. Mitchell's been balling. Let's get back in Tettle. Let's get back in Tettle. Let's put AD at my center because center's going to be tough to fill later on. Let's put AD at the center. Anthony Davis. Let's go ahead and pick on some Rashawn Holmes. People seem to like Rashawn Holmes. Our power forward. Then we're going to have some good money after that. We can still go get another big shot name guy. We can still get some Jokic. We can still get some Jokic in here. Jokic was the risk, right, that we were trying to avoid. Kemba? Yo, Kemba just struggled against Jeff Teague bum ass. Why would I? Come on, man. Y'all trying to set me up. This lineup here don't look too bad, though. Davis and Antetokounmpo. Huh? What else? No Mitchell for me. Yeah, the other lineup is my main line. I'm just trying to play around now and see how I can entertain a Antetokounmpo lineup. Let's see what else we got going on here, though. Lillard, right? I wanted some Lillard, but I couldn't get him. I had to get rid of Lillard, so let's bring back Lillard for my peace sake. It's not gonna work. I'd have to really go low. For 3,100, I don't know anybody that's gonna give me some value at that price. Kilpatrick, Roberson, Napier. Nobi's been getting some minutes. You're right. So I can't get back Lillard. You know, I can actually. Let me see something. I wanted Lillard. This is the people who just didn't make the cut. If I get rid of Lillard, all right, get rid of Bacon, get back our guy from Oklahoma because I like him. I always like him, especially in tonight matchup. I think he's like the sleepiest of plays. The sleepiest of plays tonight. Patterson, no. Where my boy at? Where he at? He hiding on here? Hey, oh, here you go. Jeremy Grant. Then I got 4,200 for a guard. No, I got 4,200 for whatever I want. Chalmers, put back Chalmers in the point guard spot. And then put Lillard as the guard. We could do something like that. And then in this last spot, we got 4,200. Let's see how we spend that. Yeah, no Mitchell for me. I agree, man. Mitchell, I think his time is up. Bro. He did good enough. He did his thing. Evan Turner. Jameer Nelson. What's up with Jameer Nelson? Swap to Dallas and Minnesota. Orlando, Cleveland. Why did he get so many minutes there? Something happened. Oh, 4 steals. Something happened. I do like Jameer Nelson, but I don't know. There's something going on there that I'm not seeing quite clear. Etwan Moore. No, let's keep fishing. And this the third. People seems to like him. Against who? Who they playing? Nah, not against Portland. Cody Zeller is all right. Don't sleep. Don't ever sleep on the Cody Zeller. KO. Good to go. Oh, let's get back Norman. Norman, why not? I'll do that. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's another good line for you. I gave y'all 2 solid lines, man. There y'all go. 2 solid lines. I'm getting out of here though. I've been talking to myself too long. I got 2 solid lines. Take a picture of that. I'm gonna run those in a little low populated contest. See what they could do for me tonight. I gave y'all 2 solid lines though. You think Holmes will get minutes already? Yeah. With no MB, yeah. Holmes could be a beast too. Don't forget Mitchell. Mitchell price is too high now, man. Ingles, Mitchell's. Let me tell you how it works, yo. I don't like Dylan Brooks. I looked at Dylan Brooks already. I didn't like Dylan Brooks. I didn't like Dylan Brooks. Memphis. I don't like Dylan Brooks. I'm good. I'm good with Dylan Brooks. No Dylan Brooks for me. Mitchell gets run whenever Rubio and them come out and they start getting sucky. The coach throw Mitchell out there. I mean, for his price the other day, yes, I expected low 20s from him, but I don't think I could. I don't know. I don't know Mitchell. I'm just not too confident on him today, man. Just not. Booker and Jefferson are out tonight. Booker and Jefferson are out. So that makes me like oh boy. That just makes me feel like the Nets are gonna get blown out. It's a back-to-back, and Booker and Jefferson plays a lot of defense for them. And who do they have? They have D. Russell's a chuck. He's not doing nothing. Who do they have? Nah, I'm good. The Nets getting blown out tonight. Up in the altitude up there, can't breathe, running up and down. That makes me like Jokic less, to be honest. That makes me like Jokic less. Makes me like Jokic less, but whatever. Makes me like Jokic. How about Joe Harris? Joe Harris is good. Love Joe Harris. I saw the game last night. He'll get all the garbage time after the blowout too. Yeah. Joe Harris is good, man. That's good considerations right there. He'll get all the garbage time after the blowout and all the threes he want in the fourth quarter. But Jokic, now I'm a little bit worried about Jokic. I'm a little worried about Jokic now. I'm gonna bring back. Let me bring back that first lineup I had. I'm gonna put back in Lillard and get rid of Jokic. I'm a little worried about Jokic. A little worried about Jokic. Somebody said Dinwiddie. Not for 5K. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm just leave it, man. I don't like to bet on blowouts happening. I'm just leave it. But the Nets, that means, Carroll and in order for the Nets to stay alive, Carroll's gonna have to really give his best effort. And I believe that he can. I believe in Carroll. Carroll's gonna have to give his best effort, and I think he will, and I think he can. He's gonna get all the minutes. He played 33 yesterday. He didn't have a good game. He was in some foul trouble early. But they're gonna need a lot of. I don't like to play him, but what's his name? Let's look at the Nets for a little bit. They're gonna need a lot of D. Russ. I'm not paying 8K for that. They're gonna need a lot of Karis LeVert. A lot of Karis LeVert. LeVert's gonna play minutes in the 30s today. If your stomach could trust LeVert, go for it. Joe Harris is good. I mean, it could be. It's a good situation. It's just some hidden value. You just gotta get it. You just gotta hit it, man. Love Nurkic. Love Nurkic. Love Nurkic. Love Nurkic. Nurkic is my favorite value player of the day, guys. All right. Nurkic is my favorite value player of the day. By the way, I used your lineup 2 days ago and I put it in 20 times, 25 counts, and I made 75 on all of them. Good luck. You already know. You already know, Jay. That's how you do. So you made 50. So you made $10 from $4. Easy. You know what I mean? I did the same thing, Jay. And he had 20 lineups, won 400 until the last game came on. I know. Nurkic. Yeah, I love Nurkic. Love Nurkic. I'm out of here, though, man. Real talk. I said that like 3 times, but for real this time. No Dinwiddie for me, man. That's my final thoughts. How do I exit off it? Oh, I'm looking for the dashboard. Here you go. Yo, peace out. Good luck, guys. I'm coming back pre-lock, so I'll be back at 6. What time is lock tonight? Let me see. Lock is at 7. I'll be here at 6:30 tonight, guys. 6:30, I'm here. 6:15, because I hate when it's locked and I'm scrambling. 6:15, I'm here live. Come through to the show. Let's chop it up, man. Talk this DFS sports. Peace. I'm out.